Miss Nandi, you're up next.
Oh, okay. Hi, thank you. And my question is just sweets. I know because I bake a lot, and that is one of my things I struggle with is like sweets. So my goal weight is I was 160 before I had my daughter. So I'm trying to get back to 160. Right now I'm in like 208. And I'm just trying to get back to that 160 weight that I was before I had my daughter. So that's what but it's the sweets that gets me, and like the midnight snacking, because sometimes I don't eat, then I just get hungry in the middle of the night, and that's when I eat. So just more so that.
All right, Nandi. Well, thank you so much for coming up. I know that it takes a lot of courage to get up here and put yourself out there like that. Let me ask you a couple of questions just to get kind of an idea of where you are. So you said you're 208 now. You were 160 prior to pregnancy. How long has it been since you had the baby?
Like 3 years.
Oh, girl. So it's been some time. All right. And I gather, are you working out right now, or are you following any kind of diet? What's going on with that?
I'm trying. I tried to use this vegan diet, which is I saw like it was like surviving vegan, and it was like one of those diets. But I just started getting like extremely hungry, and then like of course I have like snacks here for my girls. So I guess it's more so a self-discipline thing as well, that I need to just say no when I see a snack. Too, but I am trying to, I started walking more, just getting out of the house and just walking, because I also work from home, so I just rarely leave. All I have to do is like drop my daughters off and then come back in the house and work. So my mobility is very limited, and so I do try to get out and walk around. We have a gym in my apartment complex, but I'm going to be transparent and say I do not use it like I'm supposed to.
Okay. Nandi, what does this weight loss mean to you? Like, here's the thing. I think that for most women and men too, but again, I address women specifically in my work. The biggest disconnect why someone can't lose weight is because the stakes are not high enough. That you're ignoring why it's important. So if I were to ask you, and I don't want to hear anything superficial, like the superficial answer is, I'm 208, I want to get down to 160. That's this, and I just want to do it to fit into whatever clothes are in the back of my closet, whatever. That's not what it is, right? So I may ask you to be very transparent. What does this mean to you to lose that weight? Because that's a significant amount of weight. What does that weight loss actually mean to you? Don't speak from your gut.
Yeah, I just want to feel beautiful again. Like I just want to feel, and that might still sound superficial, but that's when I felt like happiest. Like that's when I was able to like have the most energy, be able to play with my oldest and not, be so grumpy all the time. Like I'm not grumpy. Yeah, most of the time I'm just like in a mood because I'm just like unhappy and ignoring the mirror and things of that sort. Like I just want to be able to feel like a boss lady walking down the street again. Like that's what I want to feel. Like I want to be able to wear my heels and just feel light. I feel heavy and just like a blob, like, and then that's just how I feel. And I don't want that. Like I just want to feel more myself again. I don't know if you saw those like I always see it on social media, and it's like transition, and it's like a lady that was skinny and then like she's bigger, and then they're like, help me, I'm still here. Like that's how I feel like right now.
I think that is not superficial. That is a deep reason. And that is a core reason. The reason why I asked that question, you guys, before even talking about how she's going to go ahead and make that happen, is because so many of you are running away from the reason. You can't say it, you can't name it. But because she can say, because I don't like what I see when I look in the mirror. She just said that. I want to feel beautiful again. Do you guys realize how much of this weight that you're carrying, how much it's hindering you from living the life that you want? Nandy, it's stopping you from living the life that you want. You can't even feel comfortable playing with your kids right now because you don't feel like you're in shape. You don't feel good about yourself. And let me tell you something, your children are watching. That is why you need to now stop making the excuses of not using that gym that's downstairs. All you have to do is put on your kicks, put on your sneakers, change your clothes, and get down there and get to work. Right now, there's a disconnect between why you must succeed in this and why it's important to you. And that's why for the last 3 years, you have stayed stuck. So that's something I need you to sit with this week and to meditate on about why you must get off your behind and get moving. Now, let's get down to the nitty gritty. To answer the question, first thing you gotta do, girl, is just start. That's it. The first thing you need to do is just start. And the hardest part of starting is it's the first steps, the baby steps, right? That's the hardest part. It's like trying to get up and walk. And you're trying to run, but your balance is wobbly. You don't have the ability to walk it. You're just an infant, just trying to okay, I'm standing. And you got to get to standing right now. And standing for you might mean to do exactly what you just said, to just go for a walk outside. But here's the thing, girlfriend, I need you to commit to it. I need you to schedule it. You're at home. There's no excuse. You have no commute. You have nothing. If you got the small babies, child, you better if it's cold outside, you better throw on a snowsuit, put them up in that stroller. Babies, we going for a little walk outside for about 15, 20 minutes because mom's got to do what she's got to do. If you can go ahead and do it without them, worrying about them, go out there for 15, 20, 30 minutes, 3 times during the week and commit to it between today and next week. I want to see you on this call and I want you to come up here and tell me, Roxie, I walked 3 times in the last week. Is that something that you think you can do for yourself, Nandy?
Well, yes, that's something.
Wait. What was that hesitation?
It is something I can do.
No. I want you to go back. What was that hesitation?
It was, I don't know. I'm going to encourage myself to do it. I want to do it.
Don't run away from it. What was the hesitation? Because if this really meant something to you and you wanted to do something about this weight loss, there would have been no hesitation. It would have been like, yes, I'm going to make it happen, Roxie. So what was the hesitation? Come on, be honest.
Self-doubt. My own self-sabotage thing. I already told myself that I can't do it.
Why can't you do it?
Well, I can do it.
No. Why did you tell yourself you can't do it? There has to be a reason why. Why did you tell yourself you can't do it? Why did that voice come up for you? What was that?
I think about it. I feel like it's because I've attempted to do it and I didn't do it. And so it's like I don't want to not only let myself down, but just not be honest in this space. Also, that's the reason.
I think that's a beautiful thing, Nandi. It really is. You want to know why that's a beautiful thing? Because too many of us sit and we count ourselves out. There's a reason why, ladies and gentlemen, that we have an obesity and overweight rate among Black women at 80%. There's a reason why. Because so many have tried and failed in the past. Now they don't even think that they can do it. So Nandi, I really do appreciate you for being honest about that. But here's the thing, girlfriend. Anything worth having, including your health and your confidence in yourself as a woman, takes work. And sometimes that work is it has a lot of fear around it. You've got to get over that. Your kids are watching you. I know the question was about baking. How could I bake and I would assume to not be able to put on weight while you're baking, of course, because you want to lose weight, but also to kill cravings. Girl, it's deeper than that. This is how you kill the cravings at night. You decide that, damn it, I'm not going to put anything in my mouth. I'm not going to eat. I'm going to get on a diet program that works for me, and I'm going to get up in the morning and hit that walk because that's what's going to keep me moving forward. So the question, to answer your question, how do you stop snacking at night? You make the decision that snacking at night thwarts everything you want to do for yourself, and you're going to go ahead and give yourself the fighting chance to succeed. That is the real question, girl. Because I can tell you everything you want to hear about, oh, you can put put the junk food away, don't bring it into the house, oh, eat at this time, oh, do this. But if the rest of it isn't falling together because it doesn't even mean anything to you, girl, that stuff is going to go in one ear out the other. You already told us you failed at it before. So here's what I got to say to you, girl. What you got to do, number one, you want to stop snacking at night. Number two, you want to start being able to bake. Now, baking, if the question about baking, I might need you to clarify that a little bit again, but let's just focus on the one that everybody can relate to, snacking at night. The way that you fix that, number one, you get on a proper diet that's going to keep your blood sugar levels and your hunger levels stable throughout the day. And you understand that weight loss is going to accompany hunger with it. There's no way getting around it. Okay. That's number one. Number two is making that decision, girlfriend, that you want this more than anything in the world. That knowing that your babies are watching you and they're depending on you to be successful at that. When you can just get those two together, the rest of it's going to fall into place. All right. I hope that was helpful for you. What do you have any other questions? Or have I answered anything for you? The most that I hope that I did was fire you up to at least get your butt up and walking and take care of yourself a little bit better.
No, you did a great job, and I appreciate focusing, bringing me back to the deeper issue, and not just what was on the surface. Me just wanting to stop that, just the snacking, but just the surface of just like bringing back that self-empowerment and that confidence within myself to just get up and not stay in this funk of like, not really a funk, but for lack of a better word, of like being in this place where I feel like I can't get out of it, just being stuck. So no, you said everything right, and I do appreciate you sharing that and like pushing me to go deeper and not just staying at the surface.
Absolutely, girl. Here, go to my link tree. I have in this section that you see, it says get my free ebooks and masterclasses. Go to that section. I have a masterclass. It's free. It's called Your Best Body Yet. And anyone who can hear my voice right now, please go ahead and check that out. All you have to do is put in your email list, select a time that you want to watch that. I think that's going to give you some steps about getting deeper and really getting to the root of what you need to do to fix this problem. And please, I implore you, check it out because I made it for women just like you.